All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we're diving deep into the world of fintech, specifically Asian fintech.
Ooh, exciting.
It is. It is. We're going to be looking at a company called KPay,
Okay.
and they are trying to revolutionize things in a big way. We've
Mm.
got this article here. It's called KPay raises $55 to revolutionize financial management for SMEs.
Wow, 55 million.
That's a lot of money. And we're going to figure out exactly what they're doing, why it's so revolutionary, and why investors are just, I don't know, throwing money at them.
Yeah, what is it about this company?
What is it? We'll find out.
Well, one thing that really jumps out at me from this article is that they're laser focused on this problem, this pain point that I think a lot of people don't realize is such a big deal,
Yeah.
which is Asian SMEs struggling with these really outdated financial systems.
Oh, yeah. Trying to run a modern business with, like, what, tools from the Stone Age?
Exactly. You can't compete in a Formula One race with a horse and buggy, you know?
That's a perfect analogy, yeah. I mean, small business owners today, they need tools that can keep up. The
Yeah.
world moves fast.
Right,
And
exactly.
if your tools are holding you back,
Yeah, you're going to fall behind.
yeah.
And KPay, the really interesting thing is that the co-founders, and this was led by a guy named Davis Chan, they were working with merchants.
Oh?
And they just kept seeing the same issue over and over again. These businesses were being held back by these clunky systems, and they were like, there has to be a better way.
Classic entrepreneur origin story.
Right. See a problem, fix it.
Love it.
Yeah.
So how does it actually work, though? What makes KPay's platform so different?
So they've basically created this like all-in-one financial command center specifically for these small and medium enterprises.
Okay.
So it's one platform that can handle like everything: payments, payroll, paying bills, even sending money internationally.
Wow, all in one place.
Yeah, so you're not juggling a million different systems. You're not wasting time trying to make things work together,
So it's like having a super efficient robot financial assistant that never sleeps.
basically. And everything's integrated so smoothly, which I think is really key for busy business owners.
Totally. But what about security? I mean, with everything in one place, isn't that a risk?
That's a great question, and that's actually where they really excel. They use all the latest payment technology and encryption to make sure transactions are super fast, but also super secure.
Okay, that's enough.
And they've also designed it to integrate with tons of other business tools so you can really streamline your entire operation.
Well, they must be doing something right, because that growth rate is pretty amazing.
166% annual growth rate.
That's incredible.
It is, it is. And they're already serving like 45,000 merchants across Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan.
Wow.
And with this new funding, I think they're about to just explode.
Yeah, speaking of that $55 million,
Yeah.
what are they going to do with all that cash?
Well, they're going to keep developing the platform, of course, and expand into even more markets.
Yeah.
They also want to make the customer experience even better.
Of course.
And they're even looking at maybe acquiring some other companies.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it could get really interesting.
That's a lot of ambitious goals. But it sounds like they have a good plan.
They do. And it all comes back to this bigger vision they have.
Yeah.
They want to create this inclusive digital economy where small businesses can really thrive, not just, barely survive.
I like that.
They want to level the playing field and empower these SMEs to compete on a global scale with the big guys.
It's really inspiring. And with, 440 employees across Hong Kong and Singapore,
Yep.
it sounds like they're putting their money where their mouth is.
Right. They have a whole team dedicated to making this vision a reality.
And they're walking the walk.
They are, and
Yeah.
they're doing it by focusing on innovation, strategic partnerships, and putting the customer first.
That's a good recipe for success anywhere, but especially in fintech.
Absolutely. Things move fast in this space.
They do. Well, it's really exciting to see a company like KPay making waves in the Asian SME landscape. I'm definitely going to be following their journey.
Me too. And their success really makes you wonder, could this model work in other parts of the world too?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Could KPay be the blueprint for a more inclusive global economy?
One where all small businesses have the same opportunities.
Exactly.
Now that is something to think about. Imagine if every small business had access to these incredible tools, the impact on local communities, on the global economy.
It would be huge.
It would be huge. Well, on that note, I think we'll wrap up our deep dive into KPay.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. And for everyone listening, we hope this has given you some food for thought. What do you think? Could this be the future of finance?